Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pocket Change. Episode 99, and it is Pick or Pass. So we're going to talk about some items you might want to pick up, but probably don't. I'm joined by my partner in crimes, Joel. Joel, how's your day going?
What's going on, everybody? You love how you said, but probably won't.
Yeah,
We found some gems. We've had some
we've
gems
had
in
some. We got some good ones,
this. I
and
mean,
we got our first listener comment on Spotify after a year, and they were like, "We're loving the Pick and Pass." So that's cool. That's
it
cool. We
is.
got
That is awesome because in this show here, folks, we do because one, it helps us. Two, we do it mostly because we like to figure out the science behind it. There's some other guys out there we understand and friends of ours and friends of the reselling community who are doing, hey, go buy this. Hey, this is what's selling. But what we want to do is, what is the old adage, Ben's? If you give a man a fish, feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. If we can teach you guys the science behind what's been successful for us, then
yeah, I
that
agree.
helps us all because there is a certain science to it. But
And hey, if you sleep with a man's wife, you might get half his shit. That's what I've always heard.
yeah, he might get half of one side of a shotgun. So I'm
I don't
not
know.
recommending that at all, folks. You do what you want to do there.
You'll definitely lose half your stuff.
I
So,
guarantee you'll lose all your stuff if you sleep with mine. But and no, that's not a threat.
it's reality.
It's reality. But anyway,
All
so
right.
we have
So,
some great items for you picked out for this show here. I think Ben's now you're still in your box, right? Your trove basket that you got back
no,
from.
I'm not. I'm beyond that. The
Yeah.
stuff that was in there, I found other stuff today.
Ah,
So
okay.
this is stuff I picked up at flea markets.
So
A
are we
couple at a
done
flea
with the
market.
stuff now? It's Don's, right? It was Don's place that you went to and
It
had the
was no, it was. Oh man, you forget. Dave.
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 I knew it started with a D. Sorry,
Mm.
Dave. So
I
and
still
I,
have more stuff, but you know what? It got down to little stuff, and I'm like, you know what? And everything out of there was 14.95 plus shipping, and I tried to get something a little better today.
yeah, but see that's the thing though. I do think it's amazing because I was talking with Mike the other day and I really thought it was amazing that you two guys, yeah, you got a few things to start with, but what you did was you waited pretty much so everybody had picked over it, and then you went back and you found stuff that you.
Yeah,
And here's the thing: even if it's 14.99 plus shipping and handling,
right.
you paid 9 cents for it. I think that's awesome because that's well into the thousands of percentile
Yes.
of making your money. So it just goes to show that even if you're adding it, because I actually got this question posed to me, well, what would be the point in going to an event? And Mike, you might want to cover this on your channel, because I know you're listening. But what would be the point in going to an event with all these pickers? Because you're just going to, if you're not out ahead of them, you're just going to get ruined, and that's not the case. What you're going to find is that a lot of us resellers and then pickers, they're all looking for certain things. They will overlook things too. And if you know what you're looking for or you're whatever, it's pretty much an even playing field for everybody. So that's Mike. I'm giving you a tidbit you may want to cover on your show. Is talk a little bit about that because I did get posed that question. But anyway, we promised you guys a short show on Pick or Pass, so we're not gonna throw too much fluff in here. What's our first item? Okay, what is that? That looks
It's
like
like a fake
Legos,
Lego. It's a Korean Lego.
a Korean Lego. So it's not really a Lego.
Oxford. It's not a Lego.
It's not Legos, so you can't say it's Legos.
And I
It's
posted this, and it got pulled down. So, but there's other people selling it. So
Did
I
you
just think I
post it
posted it.
as Lego or
I
Lego
didn't.
or
I don't. I think I might have put Lego somewhere in the thing. You can't put it in there at all. So
if you're posting something that is a similar product to another, you cannot use a brand name.
yeah, I think I said like Legos or something like that. Can't do that. So I'm gonna repost it. Korean Legos, Oxford, and it's Oxford Town is
Okay?
what it is. What it's.
I'm
I
going
had
to
to look up.
say, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here. I'm going to say pick it. Definitely pick it. Pick anything that looks like Legos, acts like Legos, walks like Legos, or even talks like Legos these days because Legos is becoming such a huge thing. And I just read recently that there is a high demand, short supply. They are going to be going with a lot of knockoffs here, so that may be why eBay's out ahead of that. So you want to make sure you're wording it correctly. But anything that's like Legos or that will, one thing you might look at that box is not open, is it?
No, it's sealed.
So there's
Sealed
no
with,
way you could test
original.
it. It would be interesting if it would work with Legos, because that's a lot of times the thing too, is you want to see if it'll actually work with the Lego brand Legos.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
But
here's the
it
thing:
was,
I would pick it all day long, twice on Sunday. I'm going to say that right there is probably a $25 to $30 item. I'm going to say it's probably got a resale value of somewhere around 25%. And I'm going to say that you probably should get it for $4 or less, preferably.
I paid $2 for it. Just
Perfect.
so, and then, all right. So let's look it up.
Yeah, let's take a look and see how close I am.
All right.
Come on, trusty dusty calculator over here. Let's get you over here.
All right. So the
Okay.
one thing is, this set's not out there. So I just looked up Oxford Town bricks.
Wow. Now, is that actually, now the key thing there, it being a Korean thing, is this eBay.com or is this one of the
This is
other?
eBay.com.
Okay,
Let me
I
show
just
you
want to
on
verify for
eBay.com.
our.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I may have been way off on the price, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. So that one, that's a Five Guys bagels, So this one's got a bus and a bus driver and one dude. So it's got two people on the thing. So it's a smaller set than that one. But there were something.
Yeah.
45, 69, 75, 61, 68.
Folks, they're worth between 40 and $90.
Yeah.
I
Here's
was
something similar. It's like
way.
a tour bus. This is like an e-bus. But
Yeah, that's probably something similar. That's 6450. That was what, 20-30% below value of what it possibly
yeah.
is? Wow.
Of that, there are 34 listed.
Okay.
And 3 sold. That's not too bad. That's 9%. 7.5.
7%. I was way high on the percentage. And it may be that the prices are a little high because those prices right there.
There's one that's free shipping from Korea, $143. South Korea.
Now, see that one right there with the yellow label. That looks the yellow
That looks
box.
very similar, equal to what I have, and it's sold for 75. So
Yeah. I would still say pick it, folks. We're coming back with a 7% resale value, but look at the price on it, and he got it for $2. I'm just curious here, Benz. While we got it on the same screen, don't change it. Let's go back and let's just look at Lego sets right quick because this is in the same genre. Yeah, just put Lego sets. Yeah.
360,000 of them.
360,000. Okay, let's do solds right quick.
$150,000. So like a 50% sell-through rate, or 40-40.
41.
Yeah.
41.6. So 42%. So that's why I'm saying, and here's the thing, folks. But see, look at the prices on this. So maybe I'm justifying here. Maybe I would do it at 25, $30 rather than jumping up there because I think it'd sell a little quicker.
Yeah.
Because the Lego sets are all over the place for pricing.
Yeah.
But and I think that's probably what's got the resale value on those sets a little bit low, is
Yeah.
because they've got them priced higher than I would think. But great pick, great find if you ask me, especially for $2. What you got
All right, I
next?
got
What is that? Looks like some kind of medieval torture device.
It's a Bulimio LMB 24-3T.
Okay.
Let's see, some kind of electrical thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't stick my finger in it.
It's not plugged in, so I don't think it's going to bite me.
I don't even know what that does.
All right, hold on.
I'm curious. What does that do?
It is a non-spring return actuator float point control.
Okay. All right. Now I know what it does. I don't think I would pick that, although it's probably a high dollar item.
And it's new in box.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably a $150 item,
$1.
but I'm not sure what the
And it looks
demand
new in
would
box.
be.
Well, no, let's find out
I think
together.
the resale. I couldn't even begin to guess on a resale value on it because that's a specialty item that
Yeah, it's the
you're
part.
only going to buy if you need it for what it fits. Because it could, depending upon where it.
Might be outdated. I don't know. I just saw it. It was $1, and I'm like, it's new in the box, never been used. Let's go for it.
Well, NOS items are always awesome. Okay, so are those new in box?
Brand new, yeah. There's two of them of that model.
Okay, that's probably good because I figure brand out there retail is probably 150 bucks, so it looks like they're selling for around 60 to 70.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, this is the same person, and this one's 65.66, and that's 63.91. It's the same picture. I guess he just got two of them, priced them different.
I know that's a little bit of a marketing plan there.
One sold.
What is that one below it?
It's a 24.3. It doesn't have the T, but it is the same thing. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. 24.3T. Yeah.
So there's a lot more that's sold.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's take out non-spring active. Let's just do 24.3. Let's see what that does. Brings us up to 3 for sale.
3 for sale. Now
His ass. Yeah.
let's go sold. You didn't click the sale thing. You forgot to click it. There you go.
One sold.
See,
But
that's
there's
not.
another one. One,
Yeah.
two, 3. That's 4. But see, that's not a T. This is 24.3. But there's 4 23Ts.
There's 4 sold, and there's only 3 listed right now. So, folks,
Yep.
I'm gonna say here, I'm not even gonna figure it up. This is over 100%
Yeah.
sell through rate.
So if you can buy it for $1,
Holy moly! Look at that price there. 55, 65, 7, 69. Wow, and got it for $1. That's
there's another one. And another one.
yeah, and another one. And is that
And
one
another
right
one.
there too?
There's a pre-owned one for 30. There's another one for 78.
Yeah, so that's a heck of an item.
And it sells like crazy, a lot more than it's available. So that's good.
Yeah, folks, that one's there. I'm venturing to bet that one's, if we actually could count it up right there, we're probably batting little portable jukebox radio
Yeah,
resale
probably about
value.
200% or
Yeah,
more.
200% or more. Wow, and you got it for $1, and it sells for 65 to 70 or
Yeah.
60 to 70.
Yard
Wow.
sale this weekend. I was just like checking the table, and it was in the box, so I think people just overlooked it. I hope. I'm like, what is it? He's, I don't know, it's $1. I'm like, all right.
I don't know. It's a box. I'll give you $1 for the box.
I got a body glove, muscle massaging roller.
Yeah, resale value of $14.99 plus free shipping.
Probably.
Hope you paid 9 cents for that.
I paid $1 because it's new in package.
Yeah, I am betting that right there. I've got to go out. I'm going to go out on a limb here, folks. 3% resale value or resale ratio rate, and sells for $14.99 plus
Free
shipping and handling. Yeah, free shipping.
$14.96 free shipping. $9.99 free shipping. These are different.
Not even $14.99. $9.99 free.
Sometimes $1 is better off in your pocket. There's only 10 of them.
So there's how many of them? 10. Okay. All those really not 10, but we'll count it.
Yeah, it's really 2, but I'm assuming there's none sold. That's what I'm guessing. Hey, ka-ching.
No,
1,
3.
2. Look at that one.
Yeah.
$2.29. That's the one I got.
Yeah, and if you sell for $230, man, I tell you what, if you sell that for $230, actually, you know what? That's probably one of them. We call it where they're actually packaging something in there that's not supposed to go with it.
There's something wrong.
What you ought to do is go ahead and list yours for that price, and then when you get the box, you just Be like, hey, you paid it. Wow. So there was 10. Let's see. So I'm gonna say 2. Was that 2
Yep, 2.
divided by 10? 2. Now this says
20%.
20%.
It is 20%.
20% sell-through rate.
And really, there was only 2 of them on the other page. There was other weird things came up the same. But
I
you know
can't
what?
believe
I'll
that.
take 20%.
Yeah, I cannot believe that's 20%. I was saying 3%. Wow, 20% sell-through rate. Okay, hey, go for it, man. Still,
$10 free shipping, so you're gonna make 14 cents. I'll make my 9 cents off of it.
yeah, yeah. You won't make a whole lot of money, that's for sure. That's not a high dollar item, but it
I'm
does
gonna
sell.
list it for $229.95.
I think you should. I think you should list it for $229.95, and if it sells for that, wow.
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm
All
on a
right,
roll.
go ahead. I'll go last.
I got DBI exhaust pipe wrap.
Yep, that is about. And how much is there? How much you got? What's the roll?
2-inch 50-foot.
2 inch 50 foot. 89.95.
Mm-hmm.
89.95 retail is what I'm guessing, because I'm trying to guess a little higher than it used to be from like Summit and places. I'm gonna say the resale value. I'm gonna say there's probably a lot listed out there, but I'm gonna say the resale ratio. I'm gonna go with 15%,
All right, 15%,
and I would pick that. I definitely would pick that
Yeah.
for the right price.
$3.
Oh yeah, I'd buy it all day long, twice on Sunday.
Actually, I got 6 of them. They were $3 a piece. I just bought them all.
I would.
I looked it up. I did scan it. There are stuff out there, and for $3, it's a good pickup, in my opinion.
So how far
I
off am
didn't
I on
do solds or anything. I just made sure it was selling.
the? Yeah, let's see how far off I am on the price. Ah,
This is an oddball, but yeah. So new $40 free shipping, 62, 59, 24. That's different. That's the one I have right there. So it's $30 free
so
shipping.
I'm off on the price.
Yeah, I actually when I
You
looked it
used
up,
to could buy it for 40, $50 all day long on Summit. You go to the
Mhm.
Advance, CarQuest, AutoZone is the same price. So it looks like it really hasn't gone up. And it may be because less people are wrapping their headers these days because they just don't have headers on cars anymore.
Yeah.
Because nobody's really bothering to.
So I think it's $30 plus shipping.
I guess it's come down instead of gone up. I would have thought it would have got more valuable, but maybe the demand has decreased.
So there's 41 for sale.
41 for sale. What we got?
0 sold of that brand.
No, right there. $34.
Yeah.
eBay's really got to get a handle on it.
There's one right there, $12.99. That's crazy.
There's another one.
There, and there. Hold on. What do I got? $131 sold. Hold on. I was looking up for the item number.
Our science might not be working too well anymore there, Ben, because since we're bragging about it, but since eBay's AI has taken over and is just absolutely.
All right, so if I put the exhaust header wrap in, I get 20 for sale. That 2-inch by 5-foot advanced. Sold, search. 0 sold. I don't know.
Let's see, we know that's a farce because there's, and even showing right there. I mean, see, some of these it's getting tough to determine if it's worth it buying it, and so you have to dig a little deeper. I'd still say it's worth buying it, but
yeah, I think
it
it's
is.
worth buying it, and I think it's going to sell for about $30 with shipping.
So you want to get it for about $3.
And that's what I got it for. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, because
Can't
then
complain.
you're going to end up having a decent profit off of it. I don't know. Should we try to figure out the resale on that?
If you see it for $3, pick it up. You should be pleasantly surprised. And if I have, so hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised.
Well, if you sell one of them
Yeah,
for 30
one, I made
bucks,
my money back.
yeah. My camera's getting fuzzy, folks. Maybe I need to set back. Maybe it's unfocusing now. I don't know. Something's
So I got a Vera Bradley
Vera Bradley, yeah.
backpack laptop bag. It's got a laptop and a backpack.
I saw that exact item for sale on Goodwill.com just recently.
Oh, I got banned there again.
Did you not pay for an item again?
It wasn't that. It just came in. I was buying stuff. I went crazy, started buying stuff, and then all of a sudden, I guess because of my address, and I was using a different card, but I've now decided I paid off all my credit cards, so I'm like, I'm not using my credit card, so I use my debit card. As soon as I use my debit card, boom, they shut me down, which is insane because I'm paying. So I think I'm done with them. I didn't need to be buying the stuff I was buying anyways.
That is crazy. They were serious about not letting you buy, not making money off of items they were given.
Because a year ago, I bought 6 things and then sent them a thing. Said, "Oh, I was in Tallahassee. I thought I was in Tampa. I'm not going to buy these. I'm sorry," because they weigh 3 pounds, and you're saying they weigh 20 pounds apiece, so I can't combine them. So the shipping would have been 6. I could have 3 pounds. I could have got all 6 in one box. That's what I was expecting. No, it was 6 boxes and $14 shipping on a $7 item. I'm like, come on, you should put it all in one box and I'll pay you $20. They wouldn't change it. And I said no, so they banned me. They've been drinking. I was in the wrong place, the wrong time. All right, Vera Bradley, what do you got? What do you think?
Oh, I would buy them all day long. Now, here's the thing. You got to get them from the right price because there's a wide range. On that particular one, I'm going to say you need to get it for $7 or less to make a decent profit. Resale value, I'm going to say, see, I dealt with bags for a little while, but then I got out of them. I'm going to say probably a 10 to 15% resale.
Okay.
I'm going to go conservative on it.
All right, so laptop quilted backpack 20, 34, 34, 32, 30. That one's not like mine. This one here and that one there are very similar.
Yep, that's pretty close.
Yeah. So probably about a $30 item plus shipping. There are 1,000 Vera Bradley quilted laptop backpacks though. 1,000 divided
They're
by
a pretty
1,000.
popular item.
Come on. 142. So 14.2%.
It was 1,000 exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was in the range. I said 10 to 15%. And what did I say the cost of resale for? About $30.
Yeah, you're right in the place there.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's partially because I have a little bit of knowledge on those. Folks, I'm going to tell you, Vera Bradley, Coach is a good one. Again, but be careful on these things. Vera Bradley not quite as bad as some of the other brands, but some of the other brands do not buy them without the certificate of authenticity. Even if you're buying at a yard sale, okay, so I'm just going to throw this out there for Coach, for instance. I will not buy Coach bags at a yard sale. I won't do it. A lot of people do it and they'll take a chance on it. I won't do it because here's the thing. I've already been burned. I got one sitting over there. I can never sell it. I'm going to end up I'm probably going to throw it to, I'm not going to open a Macari store for one item. I'm just going to throw it to Goodwill because it's useless. It's no authenticity. And the thing is, when I go to track the number inside it, it doesn't come back. So
it's a fake.
It's probably a fake. 99% certain it's a fake. I'm not even going to take the chance.
Yeah, it's not worth losing your account.
No, because they will ban your account on that. But Vera Bradley is not quite as bad because you can pretty much tell a Vera Bradley bag. And the way you tell that, hold that back up, Benz. Okay,
you can tell by the fabric's really nice.
You can tell by the fabric. You can tell by the stitching.
Yeah, and it's a nice bag. And my wife is a Vera Bradley fan. And actually, this one I'm probably not going to sell. because she's like, ooh, a laptop bag, and she's an IT person, so she travels, so it'll become her new IT bag.
I wanted you to hold it up and show the stitching because the stitching on Vera Bradley is distinct to Vera Bradley itself. You see how it does the quilted triangular pattern there, and it's always centered. Remember that. Vera Bradley is always centered. And the reason I know that is because there is a Vera Bradley outlet at Nags Head, North Carolina. If you're ever in that area, there is one there, and where they sell the stuff. And a lady, we were in the line with my wife because my wife's into it too. She loves Vera Bradley, and a lady was trying to return one that she supposedly had bought there, and they were like, "No, ma'am, we'll show you." And they went and got one exact same pattern off of the shelf, and you could tell the stitching. See, when they make the knockoffs, they just stitch the quilt and they stitch in that triangle in that diamond pattern, and then they make the item. Whereas what happens is Vera Bradley distinctly makes the item and then stitches the diamond stitching, so it comes from the center of the item out.
Good
There
to
you
know.
go. There's you some worthless
I
knowledge.
don't know how I would know if it's from the center out or from the back to the.
If you measure with a ruler and find the center of the bag, you will find the center of a diamond.
Okay.
There you go. There's more if you like to get. I ought to hold a class on ladies' clothes too. I mean, I've had to learn so much of this
I
junk.
know. Joel.
Yeah, apparently.
All
Never
right,
caught.
what do you got for us this week,
All
buddy?
right, so you're out of items.
That's it. I did 5. We're
All
going
right,
quick.
I am going to show an item that most people will not buy. Most people won't buy it. They'll pass it up. They'll say nope. It's not worth anything. Now this here, if you'll notice, you say, oh, that's an old vintage pocket watch. It is not. Notice what's missing.
The watch part.
The watch part. So all it is a case. What is the case? And guess what? This is not gold. Because then other people go, is it gold?
Yeah,
No.
I'll scrap it.
No, it's not gold. There's no marks inside here that indicate gold. And you can tell it's tarnished. So it's got to be brass or bronze or something along those lines. It's not worth a thing, right? That's not true. You want to look for certain things, and I wish it would let me show it. I don't know if the camera will focus in enough for you to see, but you can see right here, there's some markings right here.
Yeah.
You can't really see what it says, and then right here, you can see some stuff here too. Okay, so there's a couple cases you want to look for, and they are still worth money. I'm going to show it right here. What do you think, Benz? Would you pick it or leave it?
How much is it?
Or you tell me what you think, because I always tell you what I would buy it for.
Well, I don't buy pocket watches unless I get them off Temu. You know that. So if it was laying there and they said it was $1, I'd put it in my pocket.
Okay, so you buy it for $1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think?
If they said it was $5, I'd be like, "There's no watch in it. What is wrong with you?"
What do you think what is wrong with you? There's no watch in it. What do you think the resale value or resale ratio
I
is?
have no idea, but I'm sure you're showing it because it's not $3. I would say an empty pocket watch case from a known pocket watch maker probably sells for about $40, and it probably has a 12% sell-through rate.
Okay, so let's find out. You got your calculator you can pull up on your computer there?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
All
to
right,
calculate.
so we're going to look at two different ones. Okay, first of all, this is a Tornado, which is a pretty popular. If you look right there, that is. Oh wait, I'm not even sharing, am I?
You got to share, man.
I got to share.
Look at shit on your screen.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, share.
Rookie
mistake. Okay, so now you're seeing. Here is an exact. That's pretty much the exact. That is it right there, and it is for sale $82.69 or best offer.
Free shipping.
It is free shipping, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I sell it for that, I'll do free shipping too. I'll do free shipping to probably to Europe if I sell it for that, for what I've got in it, because I literally bought this for $2.42. Got it in a lot. Was very disappointed when I opened it. I was like, I thought that had a watch in it. Oh no! Now I'm very happy. You see, here's 4 results.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 4 results of these. Now this one over here is they're just selling it for the case. It's not really. It's got the guts in it, so I think it's probably worth a little bit more. And you can see they are, but that's free shipping from Thailand. Wow. Here's a silver cased one, or just regular steel cased one.
Yeah.
And then this here is, they're saying this one's gold filled. I don't think so. I'd have to look at the pictures a little bit more. But it's also, they're trying to sell it on auction, which I wouldn't do that. Now you see there's some others down here. We'll go through those in just a second. Okay, so let's go over here to advanced.
What you notice up there? You sell something?
I don't know. I think it's a guy messaging me back. Okay, so search 1.
$39 though.
But look here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but 1 out of 4, that's a 25%.
Yeah, I don't even need to do the math.
Yeah,
it's 25%.
It's 25% sell-through rate. Now, I want to stop sharing, and I want to share one other. I'm going to share just one other right quick on this, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of times people would pass these up. Okay, so this here is pocket watch case only, so these are all pocket watch cases. That's all they are, is just cases. And there's 760 available.
Yep.
$432 sold. Figure that up. 432 divided by 760. What we got, Benz?
57%. 56.8421052331151789.
Wow, you didn't have to go that detailed.
57%.
So
that's good. Yeah, that's good enough.
It's a great thing to pick up, ladies and gentlemen, because.
And when you were scrolling through that, the cheapest one I saw was like $20. So.
Yeah, I've got $2 and 40. I can't remember 41 cents in this. I'd have to look it up. Right around $2.50 in it. Got in a lot. It was like this. The pictures were like this, and I was like, I can tell that's an old pocket watch.
Yeah.
And when I got it, and I opened it, I mashed on it. Where's the guts? Maybe I can find some guts to go in it. And then I realized, you know what? After looking it up, the case. Why worry about the guts? Why buy guts to go in it? It's not going to increase the value that much unless I can find a working set, and it be something special like an Elgin or something like that. A lot of times people, here's one of those items that most resellers and most pickers will. I was telling me earlier, why should I go to events with a bunch of other resellers and pickers, because they're just going to get everything. Even Ben's right here would have passed probably over this unless it was $1. And yet, you could probably buy this up to $10.
And still make some money.
And still make quite a bit of money off of it. There's the thing. And a lot of people at estate sales, if you find empty watch cases at estate sales, they are not going to sell them for nothing. They're going to toss them in with a bunch of stuff and just be like, here you go. And you could probably buy this at a yard sale for, especially a yard sale cleaning out mommy and daddy's stuff. Yeah. The last knickknacks that the estate sale didn't sell. You can probably get this for less than $1. Because most people aren't going to know. So, there you go. Great item to look for. Now, don't y'all go out and search them all and buy them all before I can.
There you go.
But
don't give up too much knowledge.
If you come across them, pick them up. Now, don't pay $40, $50 for them unless, especially if they look like this.
Yeah.
Now, if the case, let me show you something. I think we went through this item last time. I've still got it. If the case looks like this,
yeah,
buy it. $20, $30, $40. Buy it. See the difference? This is brass. This is gold.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't tarnish. This does.
All right. Good information. Hey, we had some decent stuff today for you guys. I'm glad you guys came by and hung out with us. Check out our regular show so we can do some more banter back and forth. But on this one, we're trying to keep it concise and just give you information, move on.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you, folks. Be sure
Episode
to like,
99.
Subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can see when things are posted. And keep giving us comments. If you've got something, if you've got an item, even if we don't have it, and you've got an item, you're like, I bought this, send us a picture of us. Make sure we've got the brand and everything, the information on it. We'll feature it on the show. We'll even tell where it came from.
Heck yeah. Hey, thank you guys again. Have a wonderful week. See ya.